Page 11, solutions to numbers 1 through 4. Now we have here 4 terms. When we first look to see if anything can come out, pull out that greatest common factor very first. Well, this guy doesn't have anything that's common, but it does have 4 terms. So we can take and group the first 2 together and group the second 2 together and see if something will work there. Can we take anything out of the first 2? It looks like we can take a 2a squared. If we take a 2a squared out, that gives us a 7a plus 5 when we take a 2a squared out of there. And on this next one, we take, it looks like, not an a, but a 3. And it gives us 7a plus 5. And now we see 7a plus 5, if we zoom out, we see that in both sections. So we take the 7a plus 5 out, and we're left with 2a squared plus 3. Or it could go the other way, either one of those. Number 2. Again, let's see if we can pull out the greatest common factor. Nope, nothing doing there, so we group these 2 together. And group these 2 together. We can pull out a 3x, and it gives us 2y minus 1 plus 2y minus 1. And now again we see, ta-da, this is the genius behind grouping, that we can pull out 2y plus 1, like from there, and we're left with a 3x, and plus, well, just plus 1 there. Number 3. It looks like we can take a 5 out of everything to begin with. So let's pull that out first. We're left with 8a squared b minus 4ab plus 8a plus 3. I think that's all we can do there. Now, with what's left, let's see if these 2 will group together. We could take a 4ab out, and we're left with 2a minus 1. And here we can't really take out anything, so we just have that. No common factor, so we're stuck. It is completely factored right there. Let's do number 4. Out of the first part, we could take a 7 and an x. Again, grouping these 2 together if there's nothing that comes out commonly. So we have a 7x. We're left with y plus 4 plus y plus 4. Alright, that means we've got the y plus 4 identified right here and here that we can take out of both of them. We get y plus 4 taken out, and we're left with 7x plus 1. What we've just done is called grouping. We've grouped them together and then taken out the greatest common factor for each one and undone that. You'll notice that this happens with 4 terms, and if you were to multiply these back out, actually I think you'd have to have the 2a squared plus 3 on this side and the 7a plus 5 there. Remember, by the commutative property of multiplication, it's the same thing. But these 2, then you multiply them out. This will be your FOIL, if you like that FOIL acronym.